you took a tough chance and said, we're not going to be a sanctuary city anymore in Miami. Has there been a backlash against that in your area?
Yeah, there has been. And we have very vocal opposition to what we did. But, you know, what I say, the people that tell me that, hey, I really like what you did, I tell them that, you know, I really did a lot less than what you thought I did. And the people that are vocally against it, I say, you know, I did a lot less than what you thought I did. So really all we did is we were labeled a sanctuary city by the Obama administration and the Justice Department because we were requesting reimbursement from the federal government for detainer requests. And what I did is I said we no longer need to have that voucher from the federal government saying that they're going to pay us for our costs for detaining these people of interest to immigration. That's all we did. And by doing that, it basically took us off the list of being a sanctuary city. Miami-Dade County has never thought of itself as a sanctuary city. Even when we passed that resolution back in 2014, we didn't think that that would place us as a sanctuary city. So basically taking that off basically now, and now my
financial decision.
Yeah, obviously, because you know we were being threatened with millions of dollars in federal funding that we need to provide services for the 2.7 million people of Miami-Dade County.
Laura, the president said that he's not going to include, he's going to respect DACA. How did you feel about that?
Well, I believe there's going to be a process no matter how you do it. Somebody's going to be inconvenienced. You know, this law, I mean, without the immigration laws being enforced, this country has run amok. In any way that he does it, there's going to be an inconvenience to people. But for myself, I think if you're not burying your child in the ground and turning around and walking away, it's not an inconvenience that you can't deal with. You know, nobody gets sanctuary from the law.
So in terms of your son and your situation, that young man was brought here by his parents, right?
Yes, he was a dreamer, brought here when he was 10 from Belize. And he had been charged with the crime of harassment but not convicted. And then he murdered Joshua while he was out on bond for that. He should never have gotten a bond. At the very least, they're a flight risk. And it's, you know, you don't want to wait till they murder your kid until you say, okay, time out. Now you're in trouble. It's ridiculous. Nobody gets sanctuary from a law. There's nothing I could do and be given sanctuary from it, and there's no reason for anybody else to have that as well.
Do you believe that you're getting somewhere with your cause?
Absolutely, yes. Mr. Trump has said he would put a crime victims in a program in place, and it's called Voice, I believe, and it's to help victims like myself, the real victims of illegal alien crime. And part of where this gentleman earlier talked about getting some of the money, you know, if he can defund sanctuary cities, there comes some money. He can also take the money away from the 325 agencies in this country that help illegal aliens, help them navigate the system. There was not one place or one program in place to help myself when it happened.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Mayor. Good to have you both here today.